ever wonder how people manage their money very well? Or how they were able to buy houses, cars, and lands? Well, here's the secret: finance. So, what is finance?
Finance describes the activities associated with banking, debt, credit, capital markets, and investments. Basically, it represents money management and the process of acquiring needed funds. Of course, your response to money depends largely on your personality and behavior. Are you a big spender? A saver perhaps? Understanding your personality type with regards to finance will help you shape your approach to spending, saving, and investing. Have you thought about what personality group you belong to?
Do you like to save? Do you enjoy having a budget? Do you find it hard to spend for yourself and for others?
If your answer is yes, then you are a hoarder. Hoarders are risk averse. No matter how much money they may have, they are typically constantly worried that they could lose it at any time. Hoarders lack great confidence in their ability to achieve financial freedom and constantly obsess over what could happen if they run out of money. Fun fact: Ed Sheeran is a hoarder. Despite being one of the most successful musicians of the present times, he still has not upgraded his bank account due to fears of spending all of it in a sudden.
Do you spend all your money earned? Do you have a hard time saving?
If that's the case, maybe you are a spender. You enjoy using your money to buy yourself goods and services for your immediate pleasure. The odds are that you have a hard time saving money and prioritizing the things you like in your life. As a result, it may be difficult for you to put aside enough money for future-oriented purchases and long-term financial goals. Fun fact: Billy McFarland is a spender. He is known as one of the heads involved in the Fire Festival scam. Instead of budgeting sufficiently for the event, he spent a lot on marketing through hiring supermodels and leasing an island, and was forced to cut costs on the actual event.
Does money sound boring to you? Or do you feel incompetent to handle money?
If you tend to agree with it, then you're an avoider. Avoiders have a hard time balancing checkbooks, paying bills promptly, and doing taxes until the very last minute. They may avoid making a budget or keeping any kind of financial record. They are also aloof to investing money because it seems like too much trouble to attend to such details. Fun fact: Michael Jackson was an avoider. Despite being one of the most successful artists of all time, at the time of his death, he was $400 million in debt. This was because he was spending a lot more than what he was earning, as well as making unnecessary purchases all the time rather than investing his wealth. This ranged from purchasing a zoo to an arcade and constantly purchasing jewelry as gifts for his friends.
Do you believe that money is bad and dirty? Do you believe that if you have too much of it, it will corrupt you?
Then your personality type is a monk. In general, you believe that money is the root of all evil. You tend to be very uneasy and even anxious at the thought of the influx of so much money. You'd worry that you might sell out, become greedier and more selfish, and lose sight of positive human, political, and/or spiritual ideals and values. Fun fact: Leonardo DiCaprio is a monk. Despite being the actor in The Wolf of Wall Street, most of his investments does not focus on the aim to earn more money, but rather what he deems to be socially responsible. These include investing in sustainable food companies, climate-focused documentaries, and in conservation and rewilding efforts.
Do you like to have a lot of money? Do you always work to accumulate more?
Then maybe you're inclined towards being an amasser. Amassers tend to equate money with self-worth and power, so a lack of money may lead to feelings of failure and even depression. One famous personality is Warren Buffett, a very frugal billionaire who even to this day uses a flip phone and lives in a modest home despite being very rich.
Do you worry about money every day, even if you have enough or you're in a comfortable situation?
If you responded yes, you are a worrier. You tend to be diligent with finances, avoid making errors, and you're typically thrifty. You are one of the people who jump right to the next financial worry after they solve one. While having a worrier's personality may be beneficial when saving money, this type can sabotage themselves when they panic about finances unduly. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, is a worrier. He once kept his food spending to only $1 a day. There was even a time when he slept at the Tesla factory, skipping out baths because he was too stressed due to being behind in the Tesla Model 3 production line.
So have you found which personality you belong to? Acknowledging it allows you to change or address certain behaviors that hinders you on fulfilling your financial goals. Managing money involves self-awareness.
What is your money personality type? Feel free to drop your answers below.